Welcome back to the CoolFm Nerd Show. It's the week of Thanksgiving and Black Friday. I hope everyone has a great holiday season, and I hope you find some great deals on your nerdy passions. This week, we're featuring James from the Toy Fort. This week, we're gonna skip the news and the new releases due to the short week. So that's why I'm glad I'm featuring the Toy Fort this week, because they're featuring deals this Friday and Saturday. So let's jump into the interview.
My name is James, and this is the Toy Fort. We're Sierra Vista's probably only toy store, and possibly the county's only toy store. We got everything ranging from Star Wars, Marvel, Hot Wheels, pretty much any fandom that exists, we try to have something from it. We opened the weekend of May 4th. We were trying to quickly get this up and ready because I thought it'd be awesome to open with a Star Wars holiday attached to us. So we got open, we had a little line out the door, nothing crazy. It's really been a matter of just getting more and more people to come to find us, but then once they find us, they keep coming back, they're excited. Usually telling as many people as I know. I've had so many customers come and be like, hey, my friend told me about you guys, and I'm like, was it worth it? And they're like, absolutely, we love this store.
So how has the past 6 or 7 months been since you've been open?
Honestly, it's been fun. You know, we really had no idea what to expect. When we first opened, it was kind of, is this gonna be able to be like my full-time job, or am I gonna have to find another job or a part-time job while doing this at the same time? And thankfully, we've done well enough to support me being here full-time. You know, this last month has been rough on everybody in town, I think. But even leading up to this, we've always hit our goal or exceeded it at least a little bit. We're meeting new people, more nerds and collectors are coming in, and awesome. Also, some really nice collections have come in. That's been another fun part, is as people get to know us, they're like, oh, hey, I have this collection I've been sitting on. Would you guys be interested in buying it? We've had vintage Pokemon, we've had vintage Star Wars, like not just modern stuff, like the older vintage stuff. And that's what gets me excited, is seeing that kind of stuff come in. My most favorite thing that I've gotten probably would be my Death Star playset. Little backstory, the first time I ever walked into a store like this, I walked into a Star Wars section and there was a Death Star playset. And I never knew that existed, you know. I was maybe 17, so I didn't know toy collecting was a thing at this time. I just thought, oh, you know, people collect stuff. But I went into this toy store and there's this awesome vintage Death Star playset, and I was like, one day I want to own that. So dude came in with this and he's like, you guys got any interest in buying this? And I was like, yes, I am absolutely interested in this.
Where do you see the Toy Fort going in the, say, next 2 years or so?
My biggest hope is that we will still be here, possibly a bigger space. I'd definitely like to have a bigger space. I think it's important not just to have stuff for sale, but also to preserve and show the history of toys and fandom and pop culture. So we're actually, right now, I'm working on an expansion. This is a small space, so we got some limited space we're able to play with. So I'm expanding to the back, and we're actually gonna have a little tiny museum area where it's gonna have a bunch of different collectibles, just showcasing different things of history and fandoms. Hopefully next 2-3 years, they'll be here, bigger space, and going strong, and lots and lots of more fun and nerdom and fandom and pop culture items in this store. We filled it to the most that we can, so I'd like to be able to keep expanding and filling and adding even more stuff. My goal was, I wanted it to be something that you probably knew you didn't see everything, so hopefully you'll come back, but clean, organized, and memorable. That was the goal, to be memorable. So we're gonna be doing a deal for Black Friday. Basically, we're gonna be taking donations of toys, new unwrapped toys, bring it in, and you'll be able to get 20% off one item in the store. And then also this Saturday, we will be having a parking lot sale. So I have a lot of stuff that I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna put it out there for cheap, and hopefully be some awesome presents for Christmas. Other than that, our buddies at Rage Quit, they're doing some awesome charity stuff right now and fundraisers. So be sure to check them out for their fundraisers, raffles, and they're also doing a toy drive at the moment. If you're a nerd, I think this is definitely the store you wanna come check out if you haven't been here yet, because we should at the very least put a smile on your face.
Thank you for the interview, James. Make sure you check them out this Friday and Saturday. If you'd like to be featured on the CoolFm Nerd Show, go ahead and send me a message through Facebook or Instagram. And I will also reach out to the nerdy businesses in town to be featured as well. Have a great holiday week, and we'll see you in the next episode.